Can you actually pay a ticket with pennies? Well, it varies. But for starters, let's consider government-issued consignments like traffic violations or court-issued fines from a judge. When it comes to the law, a fine is a government order which requires the recipient to pay a certain amount of legal tender, typically as a punishment for minor infractions or general crimes. But when it says legal tender, it means any legal tender, which of course includes pennies and all other change coins, which means that if you were to offer the fine amount in pennies, then the government would have to accept it under the assumption that it's all you can provide. However, with fines issued by a private company or organization, things change. These fines typically consist of infractions on their terms of use, such as private parking or trespassing tickets. And as the fine is not issued by the government, these companies are not under legal obligation to accept your pennies, and would most likely ask you to get them rolled into dollar tubes or exchanged for paper money at the bank. But either way, paying any fine with pennies is a bit of an unreasonable thing to do, as the person working the counter is most likely some poor university student who had nothing to do with the fine being given. And so paying with pennies really just makes an innocent, uninvolved person's day harder.